And they're off. Rain Secret, Claire's Darling inside there, and why Roxy Rise fired up in between horses, tugging along too. And so the leader, Claire's Darling, why Roxy Wise in between horses, Rain Secret there on the outside, a three-way mix-up of the early pace. Lady Tismo is next, then back to Charla Van McLucy trailing now, about 6.5 from the lead of Claire's Darling. Claire's Darling, why Roxy Wise trying to settle down on the outside. Rain Secret on the chase out 3 deep with pace 2. And next is Lady Tismo, followed by Char Liv and McLucy 6th and last. Still 3 across the track. Claire's Darling just holding on down to the rail. Claire's Darling, why Roxy, why? And on the outside is Rain Secret, and it's another 5-6 lengths back. And Lady Tismo and Char Liv, McLucy trailing the field. They turn for home now. Why Roxy, why? Now opens up. Why Roxy, why? Opening up 3 lengths in the final furlong and full of run. Now Angel Cruisin', why Roxy, why? 4-5 in front with less than a 16 to run. Rain Secret second and Claire's Darling third. Far back to the others. Charlie, why Roxy, why? Scores by a half dozen. Rain Secret second, Claire's Darling third, Charlie fourth. And they're off. Speeching and teaching out first, Artillery Pat's Factor from the rail. Here is Grey Giant back and forth, already 5 off the pace, and Strictly Business down to the inside as they round that turn. Manklin Creek racing second to last position, and Double Barrel Bourbon is the trailer. So around that turn they go. Speechin' and teaching. Going to slow it down with 7 days to go. Speechin' and teaching. Just going easy. Length and a half in front there. Speechin' and teaching from Artillery. Pat's Factor is in third. Great Giant in mid-pack in fourth. Back there is Strictly Business, who drops to the back of the pack, passed by Manklin Creek, and Double Barrel Bourbon is seventh and trailing now, has 11 or 12 to make up. Speechin' and Teachin' is bounding along on an easy clip, leads at about 3 lengths. From Artillery and Pat's Factor, Great Giant on the outside in that second group of horses. It's the other 4 back to Manklin Creek, who's worked up to 5th position now as they head into the far turn. Double Barrel Bourbon and Strictly Business trailing. Speechin' and Teachin' still the one to catch. Speechin' and Teachin' leads by 2 lengths. Grey Giant now second, and Pat's Factor down to the inside. Artillery is backed off, then Manklin Creek. In advance now, a Double Barrel Bourbon and Strictly Business. 2.5 furlongs left to go. Speechin' and Teachin', Alex Cintron, they've got a 3-length lead. Still going strong from Grey Giant in second. In between horses, Artillery's trying to hold third. Pat's Factor down to the inside. Manklin Creek is widest of them all. Then Double Barrel Bourbon, they're into the stretch. And Speechin' and Teachin' asks for a full sprint now. Opens up 5 on Grey Giant second with 1 furlong left to go. Speechin' and Teachin' safe by 6. Grey Giant in second. Then Artillery on the inside is Pat's Factor. Here's Speechin' and Teachin' for a Claudio Gonzalez double. Alex Cintron, Speechin' and Teachin' to win by 5 at the finish. Grey Giant was second. Then Artillery and Pat's Factor and Manklin Creek. Minute 48:77, 3-6 at a And they're off. Higher Purpose with that usual speed right to the front of the rail. No More Talk on the outside is 5-card draw in third. Then Reggie's Buddy and Federale is trailing on the inside, some 6 off the speed of Higher Purpose. Higher Purpose leads the way by a control length from No More Talk with a half-mile left to go. 5-card draws keeping up in third position. Reggie's Buddy's dropping back, and Federale on the outside. Two-Path tries to improve from the back with 3 furlongs to go. Higher Purpose in front from No More Talk, who gets urging now to keep heat on Higher Purpose. Another 3 in his 5-card draw third. Federale and Reggie's Buddy. Top of the stretch and past the quarter pole. Higher Purpose rolls for home with that lead and opens up now 3 from No More Talk in second. And the inside is 5-card draw. 5-card draw tipped off the rail to try to come after Higher Purpose with the final furlong. Higher Purpose holding by 2. 5-card draw giving it a good go. And No More Talk there on the outside coming back for more. Here's No More Talk back for more. In between horses, 5-card draw. 5-card draw. No More Talk and photo finish. 5-card draw with No More Talk and Higher Purpose third. And Federale or Reggie's Buddy. And they're off. Magical Love was first away. Sir Lenny squeezed back a bit there at the start. Always Biz right up there, and who's counting 3 deep into the turn? Gosh, widest of them all, and Sir Lenny up on the inside trying to get closer now as they move into the first turn. Round that turn, and it is Magic of Love leading the way from who's counting by a couple of lengths. Always Biz just off the inside, leaving room for Sir Lenny down to the inside up close, just a length and 3/4 from Magic of Love, and trailing the field is Gosh in the compact field. Magic of Love slows it down. Magic of Love from who's counting by a half length. Inside run there for Sir Lenny, who gets through as Magic of Love drifts just a bit off the inside. And so Sir Lenny, the favorite, pushing through in their Angel Cruise. Magic of Love there on the outside, trying to counter right back with 5 furlongs left to go. Who's counting? Always Biz. And Gosh is trailing. 4.5 off the pace now as ahead into the far turn run. Sir Lenny's come through to lead. Sir Lenny from Magic of Love. Sir Lenny a neck from Magic of Love entering the far turn run. It's 3 back. Who's counting? Gosh has moved past now. Always Biz into the turn where it is Sir Lenny. Sir Lenny from Magic of Love. Sir Lenny going at will. Opening up 2 from Magic of Love. Gosh on the inside. Dennis who's counting on the outside is Always Biz. They're at the top of the stretch now with a 1/4 mile left to go. Angel Cruise taking a peek back, and Sir Lenny opens up and pops away to a 6-7 length lead as they straighten in with a 1.5 furlongs left to go. Upper stretch. It's Sir Lenny pouring it on. Sir Lenny now widening by 9 with 1 furlong left to go. And it's Gosh and who's counting, followed by Always Biz, Sir Lenny. Sir Lenny in a drubbing here, a win by 16. Gosh was second. Whose counting was third? Now, lifespan 9 to 5. Distant Thunder drifting on 5 to 2. They're off. Laurel, Distant Thunder, first away. Sweet Esther with a good break. I Want More on the outside, the second group. And Mr. Mims there in between horses at the second flight. You Said Hello pushing up at the rail. And next is He's Not Tap It, 5 to 6 off of speed. Lifespan and Pada Work who's in the back heading onto the far turn. 9 lengths will cover them. Distant Thunder leads the way a couple of lengths from You Said Hello and Mr. Mims as they pass that half-mile pole. He's Not Tap It is back fourth in mid-flight. Then Sweet Esther the two-path. The outside is Lifespan, who's 3-4 wide in the turn. I Want More dropping back, and Pada Work trailing the field. Less than 3/8 of a mile to go. Distant Thunder to target to catch, and Mr. Mims willing and close again. On the outside from second, You Said Hello is in third. Lifespan fourth, and Sweet Asta in ground saving. He's Not Tap It. They turn in now with Distant Thunder holding on to the lead. Distant Thunder, hand ridden past the 3/16 pole. Mr. Mims full out of the outside, trying to get to even terms. Distant Thunder, 1 furlong left, willing. Now Distant Thunder in front by a full length from Mr. Mims in second. Well back at a three-way go for third. It's Distant Thunder and Charlie Marquez. Well handled up front. Distant Thunder to win from Mr. Mims by a length and change. Third close there. Lifespan or Sweet Asta. Then it's You Said Hello. Press my bets, unfortunate friends. And they're off. The outside press by Bet said Fortunate Friends flying out first. Oxide to the inside got natural early speed too. And there goes Spitesford. Spitesford up now to challenge Press My Bets at opening furlong. Oxide to the inside, right on the chase there in third position. Honor the Fleet moving through between horses. Fortunate Friends back fifth to the outside. Honolulu's Houdini is sixth in between. And so there's 6 lengths back, and it's Awesome DJ back of the pack with Clubman trailing. Clubman's got to make up about 14 to 15 lengths heading into the far turn where Spitesford is the pace. Spitesford at a good pace out there, leads it from Press My Bets to the second spot. Then it is on to the Fleet, Oxide on the inside. And then it's Honolulu's Houdini up 3 wide with a chance, another 5 lengths back. Fortunate Friends dropping back and passed now by Awesome DJ on the inside, and Clubman trailing the field. 2.5 furlongs left to go. Spitesford, Press My Bets pressing hard on the outside. It's 3 more lengths, and Honolulu's Houdini is in third. Honor the Fleet and Oxide, and back to Awesome DJ. Still got 7 to make up. They turn in. Press My Bets. Press My Bets has survived out there with Spitesford. And here's Honolulu's Houdini, the center of the track, trying to quicken up now under drive. Honolulu's Houdini the outside. Press My Bets got a narrow lead. Press My Bets holding on just from Honolulu's Houdini the outside. Honolulu's Houdini, Press My Bets, Ultra Game, Press My Bets. Press My Bets holding off Honolulu's Houdini. Press My Bets, Ultra Game winner there in the photo with Honolulu's Houdini. Then it was Honor the Fleet next to Awesome DJ and Oxide. It's a photo in a minute 22:97. And they're off. Uncle Romy, fourth, and there's John the Bear showing early speed, 3 of them early, and Exculpatory away running in fourth position. Reckless places in fifth, and Dream Happy is next. Billingsgate back of the pack with Rippolino trails the field. They're led by John the Bears, getting heat from Uncle Romy heading into the far turn. John the Bears an eager leader and neck in front from Uncle Romy in second. A gap of 3, fourth is back in third position. And it's Dream Happy on the outside, and Reckless places next, another 2. Billingsgate is on the outside of Exculpatory, is dropped toward the back of the pack. Second to last position there is Exculpatory at this point, and trailing the field is Rippolino. Top of the stretch, Uncle Romy comes for home from John the Bear. Uncle Romy getting past John the Bear. Dream Happy's the immediate danger to the center of the track, racing in third position. And in between horses, fourth, putting in a good effort. On the inside is Reckless Place also coming to. Reckless Place just in behind, going to stay down to the rail. Here's Reckless Place coming through that opening on the inside of Fair and Peterson, and here's Reckless Place just in front, and now Exculpatory the outside. Exculpatory wearing down Reckless Place, and third will be Rippolino, and then fourth, finish fourth. Minute 5:56. 1-4. In the gate. Off of the strike 5. The Revenger, inside risk as early speed. There goes Nautical Nature up on the inside, the far outside. Bourbon Street chiming in deep out there. It's Joseph is Real up close in between horses, and it's Value Notion racing in 5th of the outside. Inside risk is in between horses in 6th. John's Promise is next in 7th, and Honor Run. Here's Kingston Pike traveling 7 off the lead in the clear, 3 wide into the far turn run. Back to Tom Terrific and Royal Crusader trailing the field. Here's Value Notion now the speed. Value Notion, Joseph is Real. In between horses, inside risk on the outside, and down to the inside is Nautical Nature working harder on a run, moving forward now on a run, launching a 3 wide rally in the second group of horses. The others had plenty to do. They make the turn for home with Value Notion and a 3-length lead from Joseph Israel inside risk, and on a run 4th toward the center of the track, and Tom Terrific is next, followed by John's Promise. In the last furlong, brushing that rail there was Value Notion. The X-Men trying to straighten up Value Notion in front by 3 lengths. Joseph is Real, and on a run, Value Notion holding on to win it from Joseph is Real. Then it was on a run, followed by Kingston Pike and Royal Crusader. Minute 4:69.